Okay, look, I understand these are trying times. I also know that you probably have some anxiety over when this is going to end and what effects it's going to have on your business and your family's livelihood. I get it. I get that all of those things are part of your thought process. But what we as salespeople need to do is not just stop everything and let our businesses falter and stop communicating with our clients. No, we have to actually do the opposite. We have to continue to run our business and communicate with our clients and serve them at the highest level possible. So what I came up with is the 7C's to ethically selling and navigating through the coronavirus crisis, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start at number 1 with collaboration. Collaboration is something you should be doing all the time anyway, but I understand you get busy with deals, you get busy with meetings and clients and transactions that you're working. I get it. But collaborating at this time can be so fruitful for your business and for your clients. So what I'd like you to do is make a list of other companies that serve your clients and then find some people at those companies that you can communicate with, start a relationship with, and cultivate that collaboration so that when all of this is over, you have an arsenal of others that can help serve your clients. Okay, so start collaborating with other people. Number 2, courage and confidence. Your clients need you to have some confidence right now. You are going to need to step into this with some courage to say, hey, I understand what's going on. Here's how I can serve you and what it means to you, right? So if you're in the real estate space, what does all of this mean for someone's equity? What does this mean if they lost their job and they potentially can't make payments? What is the long-term effect of that? How can you help them, right? Now, you don't have to speak specifically to someone because you may not know their situation, but in a broad sense, you can create those marketing messages and send those out and let people know that you have the knowledge base, you have the information for them, and that you can help them in any of those situations that come up, right? But having the courage to do so and the confidence to say, hey, this is what's happening. I understand it. I'm going through it too, but here's how I can help you and how I want to stay in touch with you and help you. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 is consistency and commitment. Make the commitment to your business and make the commitment to your clients to have some consistency in your messaging. Whether it's a reach out to just say, hi, how are you doing? Especially those people that whether they're young or old, staying at home by themselves because they live by themselves and they're doing that social distancing, they're doing that self-quarantine. And that can be really difficult for someone, especially if they're an extrovert, right? So even just reaching out and saying, hey, how's it going? How are you handling all this? And have a conversation with someone, there's a lot of people will appreciate that. But then at the same time, what information can you gather that makes sense to what you do and how you serve your clients, and what information can you bring and give them in either the sense like this, either over video, in an email, in a voice message, anything like that. So start to cultivate those messages and have that consistency and make the commitment to put that, say, on a calendar. Let's just put a calendar together of how you're going to communicate with your clientele at this time. Right? Have that consistency in your business. You had a cadence before of how you ran your day. Things have shifted for everybody, not just you, for everybody. So how can you be consistent in your messaging and reaching out to people? Okay. This one's really good. Contribution with character, number 4. Now, there's a lot of people that might be trying to take advantage in these situations, right? And of course, we're not those types of people. But what we want to do is we want to contribute anything we can in any way, right? So whether it's making a donation to an organization or maybe volunteering to make phone calls or whatever it is, like any kind of contribution you can do, but have character behind it. Not always a self-serving benefit to you, right? But have that character behind you to say, hey, I'm here to help and to connect and do whatever I can to contribute at this time to help others in this crisis. Okay, let's recap real quick. So number one, collaboration. Number two, the courage and confidence to continue with your messaging, and consistency and commitment to do so and contribute with character. Keep giving and giving and giving and have the character that's going to make people believe that you want to help. Okay? Next one is connection. Now, this is all about connection, right? But making the effort to really connecting with people that you know, and then also people that you don't know, right? There's still ways to continue to grow your messaging and growing your business, for whether it's something that you can continue to do now for someone or in the future when all of this is over, right? So continue to connect. Have different ways of doing so, like we already talked about. Video, voice messaging, emails, whatever you have to do, continue to connect with people. Next one is have some creativity behind it, right? There's all kinds of things that are shifting in our industries because of all of this, and you see what other people are doing, but how can you insert a level of creativity behind what you're doing? So start to get creative with your message, creative with how you're delivering the message, or, like we talked about with the collaboration, can you do a video with someone in an ancillary service, like, hey, a real estate agent and a insurance agent? How can you bring a message together to bring to your clients, right? So be creative with whatever it is that you're doing that you may not have done in the past, and just stand out right now so that people know that you're there to help them, okay? And the last one, communication and customer service. Have the level of communication that you've always had, right? You have this white glove service for your business. Don't let it stop just because of we're in this crisis, right? So keep that customer service cadence going. It has to shift because of the situation we're in, but find ways to keep that communication in place and the customer service to make sure people feel that when they're in a transaction with you, or if they need to refer you someone, that service is not going to be different or impacted in any way because of this, because you have it all ironed out. Okay, so I hope you found value in all 7 of these. If you did, I would love for some feedback. So reach out in any of the way that you're seeing this, whether it's on YouTube or social. But listen, we have to come together right now and continue to push forward in our businesses, because our clients need us now more than ever. Okay, I'll talk to you next time.